Alright, man, it's Greed, back at it again with another video. So this is going to be straight off the dome, straight off the top. What I'm basically going to be talking about is black magic, visualization, the placebo effect, karma, and all these things that have to do with the mind and, like, how do I say this? Putting something in your mind so much that you eventually believe it. An example of this I can give is, let's say you work at a butcher shop. You have so much anxiety that you're gonna cut a finger off. It's the only thought that runs through your head. Eventually, that thought will come into formation. The thought will happen. You will cut a finger off, and you'll be even more anxious because you knew your finger was gonna get cut off. You knew it was gonna happen. When did it happen? Did you know when it was going to happen? No. Did you know why it was going to happen? I guess you could say that, yeah, it's because, you're working with sharp knives and you're cutting shit. But still, I'd say that, no, you really did not. But, to get this back to, like, the black magic and magic shit, basically, what I think magic and black magic is really just a stronger form of what I just said, of the vision of the of basically the cutting your finger off thing. It's like, it's so powerful, like what you say and like what you do into these spells and what you're putting into these spells, that it comes into fruition. For some, like, this is an advanced level of the placebo effect, of visualization, and of words of affirmation. All those three things are basically just things that revolve around what you think, how you think, and why you think. And when you're thinking of all these things, like the placebo effect, like somebody gives you this steroid water, and steroids, right? Like, they make you stronger, and so in turn you believe you're taking steroid water, and in fact you're just taking sugared water. But since you believed you're really taking steroids, what happens is your body takes that information in, given from the brain. Okay, we're taking steroids, and so that means we have an increase of hormones, an increase of testosterone, which means we're also gonna have an increase in weight, aggression, strength, and facial hair and other things like that, right? Because those are things that are paired with testosterone. And it really was just sugar water, but your brain believed it was steroid water, and so since it believed it so well, and it really did make you stronger. You got bigger, you got tougher, you became, we could say, more manly, right? To do with the visualization, there's been countless videos, and I think a good one is by Taekwondo, of how visualization works and how you need to work to visualization. Basically, and this goes for words of affirmation. We can start with words of affirmation. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am fast. I love myself. So let's go with the I am strong. I can tell myself I am strong. And to a certain extent, I'll believe that. My brain will subconsciously, it'll look back at the things we've done, and it'll decipher if we're strong or not, right? Lifting 100 pounds, 200, 300, whatever, so-and-so. But if your actions do not align with the affirmation, not somewhat align, you're not really gonna get stronger. Right? You can tell yourself you're getting stronger, you're losing weight, but you're not working out, you're not doing cardio, you're not fasting, you're not in a caloric deficit, and so your body won't really believe it. And I think visualization is another thing. You can visualize yourself in a great place. You can having money, fame, bitches, hoes, the cars, the drugs, the liquor, whatever, right? But if your actions are not working towards it, becoming more social, working out, starting a business, figuring out a business, helping others with that, talking to chicks, fucking chicks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If your actions do not align with that, with the affirmation and the visualization, if you're not working towards the goal while still believing it, then that goal is not going to come true whatsoever. And to revert this all back to my main point about black magic and magic, I think that these are just really, really, really stronger forms of visualization, the placebo effect, and words of affirmation. And right, there's more for the mind. There's like, writing down your goals, you work towards your goals, which is just basically visualization. But you know what I mean. There's more things for those, not just those three specifically. But like I said, a stronger form of these, one where it's faster, it's like, it's better, it's like if it was compounded on itself, and one where, how can I say this, one where it doesn't take as many actions, or doesn't take as long, like I said, faster, but it also doesn't take you needing to actually somewhat align your actions with your affirmations, right? And so that's what I think black magic and magic is. It's really just that. We can look at an example here. Recently I saw a TikTok video of this soccer match, and it was like Somali versus some European country. And right, the African country, if you live there, there's a lot of known things for magic, black magic, voodoo, witchery, right? And people say it's not real, but like, dude, it's some scary shit. Like, you know, and that's what I'm saying as well with like the words of affirmation, the visualization, the placebo effect. These people will believe so well, they'll put it into this magic form of like, oh, I want this person to have bad luck for the rest of his life. And when they put it into this spell form, it really comes true. And so these people there, like the people who are getting cursed, or the people who just live in those places where magic and black magic's a thing, they will believe it so much that even if the person isn't putting a strong spell, it will come into fruition. Because, like I said, when the mind really believes something, like the steroid water, the body will act on it, will start to see it more. Let's take that, we'll see it more thing. An example I had for the words of affirmation is, if you're in a black void and you want to see a white void, there is always white around you. But you never notice the white there. All you notice is the black because you're thinking so negatively. But when you start thinking positively, your actions start aligning with your affirmations. What was the goal again? To see white. And so, the white specks that were always there, you start to notice them more. You start to notice the white, the tiny little specks of white, and eventually you notice them so well that suddenly the black void has become white. All because our mind is one of the greatest assets we have, and could also be our weakest asset. Something that either makes us or destroys us. And it's the way we think. It really is the way we think. And like again, it's the way we think that makes these spells so strong. If you live in this civilization, you're basically just making the spell stronger by believing it really is. Because like I said, if that's what black magic and magic is, then that means you're making it twice, 3, 10, millions of times stronger, and in fruition it's gonna come even more true, even stronger, even faster, even better, more powerful. Like you know the pictures they put of like the before then, and there's like some skinny white guy, and then the after, and it's some huge fucking big brolic black guy. Yeah, it's like that shit. But as I was saying, the video of the soccer, and I'll link it down below. It was like Somali, right? The country, as I said. Remember, you guys paying attention? And hopefully, this goalkeeper. I'm searching it up right now. Goalkeeper magic. Yeah, it's literally the first thing. Black magic in football. A certain football game in Rwanda showed how much people would go to when a goalkeeper stuffed some homemade brewed. This is the description. Some homemade brewed juju in his team's goalpost. And if I'm looking at it closely, well, the person doesn't show what it is. Oh, okay, this guy explains it. The teal goalkeeper for the yellow team put a juju, or a magical object, that in this instance probably serves as a good luck charm, in his goalpost. I don't know what's happening with the referee sprinting at the blue-faced runner, or the crowd pulling the red shirt forward, but the link clip shows one of them stealing the juju and running it to dump it on the sideline. A referee gives him a green card saying it was fair play, as many football associations don't allow the usage of magic. What the fuck? It was fair play as many football associations don't allow the usage of magic. I didn't even realize it. Tries to ask the referee for his object black. He declines with the green card. I can't tell if the last clip was in. A side note, black magic, otherwise known as baneful magic, is typically defined as magic that harms the physical, emotional, or mental being of a person. This includes but not limited to curses, love spells, and any spell that manipulate another's free will. This kind of magic is not black magic in this regard. Okay, so it was not black magic. But basically the video, nobody was scoring. Literally nobody. Like, I remember seeing comments and people were saying that they were making insane shots and it just bounced up and down out of the crossbar and bounced right back out. And as I said before, I really just think it's a deeper form of these visualization things, where we really believe it into fruition. That's why if you believe you're skinny and all you tell yourself is skinny, you're skinny, you're skinny, you're working out, your mind's gonna believe you're fucking skinny, and so you're gonna be even skinnier than what you would have if you didn't believe that. But as I said before, oh, hold, my bad guys, I was just watching the video of the player stealing the juju. This guy just keeps putting more of this magic stuff. Oh, okay. I thought it was a little piece of paper that the goalie would put. I think it is a piece of paper, but it's like something he's putting, right? It's juju, whatever that means. But, as I was saying before, to end my rant off, black magic, or magic in general, is really just a deeper form of these mind things. Imagination creates reality. Like video games, we can jump 30 feet in the air, so we made it reality. We jump 30 feet with, other things in general. But yeah, that's the end of the video. This was supposed to be short, but I guess I rambled on a bit. Anyways, I forgot what my point was, but you could just watch the video again. Have a good day, guys. Bye.
Man, I just fucking recorded this shit and I realized I recorded it onto my music microphone, not my headset microphone. I'm gonna have to edit volume. Whatever.